from Cobb County, Georgia. We're live inside. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He will lead this one off today. Now here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. Albies scoops it up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next it'll be Kevin Newman. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Albies brings it in. On to first, and a quick start to the afternoon. 2 away. Stepping up is Brian Reynolds. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate here is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Pitch on the way.
Junior.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Newman's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Throw over to first. And the runner back easily.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play.
That is cool. That's good stuff.
So here is Ozzie Albies. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2
out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Todd Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First pitch on its way. Adam Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up at knots.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Austin Riley. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The right fielder, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on first with 2 away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Digging in will be Jacob Stallings. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a liner. This will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. And it's fouled away.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the Pirates are in the hit column. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Could take there to lay off the high fastball.
2-1.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. of the third now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting up, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now it's 2-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Fouled off. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Acuna digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Next up is Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1. And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike now. Second and third, 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
I got 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. set. The 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So stepping in is Mike Moustakas. The potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch of the AB now.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Brian Reynolds. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Colin Moran. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's running. Swing and he pops him up. Riley has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
He'll take a look at ball 1. On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Albies is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now back, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Sandoval, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here comes the 1-2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Freeman.
A windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Albies.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jeff Hartley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now.
No strike.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And that's low, ball 4. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind and count when you're on.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping in once again is Jacob Stallings, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Lifted down the line in left. Comes set with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Eric Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now from the stretch. Brian Hayes is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ball 1 is that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Back goes Polanco, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Ozzie Albies. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The left fielder, number 20. First down.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Hard hit towards center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. And now in the box, Kevin Newman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he lays off for ball 1. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it's Brian Reynolds, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. To plate now, Colin Moran. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tom Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here comes the 1-2. Is low and outside for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's Adam Frazier, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and it's fouled away. In the air, down the line in left. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Chris Stratton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Austin Riley. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now back, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
That's
2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now back, the designated hitter, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner is in from second.
The pitcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I got the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
13.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 1-0.
That's in.
Great
Ball
chance
2.
right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good downward
Yeah, 2
movement
balls,
fooled him
1
there.
strike.
2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 this inning. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Gone! Kyle Crick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now, time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A-Ray Adrianza will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
A-Ray Adrianza.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Frazier's there to put it away. And new inning set to get underway. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Grant Dayton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The bat.
So next to hit is Eric Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the left field line and deep. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Down the third baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. Now that's popped up. Hayes trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Stallings moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
Ball 3.
Aaron Hicks is on deck. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Moran trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He loses him on ball 4. Ready now is Aaron Hicks as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Darren Ruff will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. And now Kevin Newman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching number 49, Nate Jones.
First delivery to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
One ball, 2
1-2. Left side, but well foul.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate now, Colin Moran, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Todd Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Adam Frazier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
1 ball,
really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that one yanked just foul.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. Ehire Adrianza is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Dwayne Underwood Jr. comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Called strike 0-2.
0-2.
A half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 20.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcelo Zuna. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. Gone!
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moran in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Stallings has it. The throw to first is in time, and all set for the start of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Gregory Polanco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gregory Polanco is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Acuna is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 17-4 this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Oscar Yinoa pitches well enough to get the W. Trevor Cahill allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.